I'd been working with familial violence for over 10 years when I was given the opportunity to work in a more specialist role, working with families where a child was using harmful behaviours in the home towards a parent or a caregiver. Part of this work meant that I travelled up and down the UK, delivering training to professionals and talking to families. And what became clear time and time again was the gaps in services. It's a real postcode lottery around what was available for families and professionals, what local authorities provided and what some local authorities didn't. In 2019, I was being made redundant and I decided that I was going to take my redundancy money and I would set up an organisation that would support families and professionals regardless of postcode, regardless of where they lived, to enable families to get support as and when they needed, to set up an organisation that would enable families to get support regardless of their location. I wanted to make it easily accessible. I wanted it to be available for all families and the whole family, recognising that this was a whole family issue. The day that we set up the website and it went live, the next morning we had received an email from a parent and she had sent us the email. It was 1 o'clock in the morning when she sent the email, and she had spoken about her relationship with her child and how difficult it was and over how many years it had deteriorated. There was violence, there was verbal abuse, there was damage to property, and she talked about feeling helpless and not knowing where to go to and who to talk to. I think that was the moment that I realised we'd done the right thing.